Congratulations to those of you who also took profit with me or made a short trade right here at $22,648 on Bitcoin. We have been rocking. And today we just want to take a closer look at the market, do a little update on Bitcoin, and also I'll show you how my trades have been playing out on this. Road Dog Crypto. Welcome back to Road Dog Crypto. My name is Lane. I'm so glad to have you here. If you caught our video a couple of days ago over Bitcoin, we took a measured move of this falling wedge, applied it to the breakout, and we came up with our measured move target of $22,324, which we hit and stayed around. Now, we also had another target which was hit, and let's take a quick look at that. Likely to happen is that we'll come up to this 22,648 area, which is also the 618 Fibonacci area for this whole move. Get rejected there, come back down to either the 0.5 Fibonacci area, which is in accordance with Dow theory. And if we take a closer look at that chart, we see that we hit that very beautifully. Fibonacci's are awesome. So one of the questions we've got right now is, are we going to hold this level? Let's make a copy of this trend line, drag it down toward the bottom here. I was hoping we'd catch a break here at this trend line, but we've just now broken through. So what that means for the immediate future that we can expect for Bitcoin is a further drop to the downside. Bottom here about $18,692. And if we zoom out a little bit to the 4-hour, we can see that brings us right back into our targeted buy zone that we mentioned, okay? So we're doing well. Now, while the 4-hour chart is showing some bearish tendencies here and a possibility to come down to these levels, got to notice that our RSI is also coming back down to a healthy level. Our stochastics are coming down to a healthy level. Let's take a look at the 8-hour. 8-hour Ichimoku right here is showing some green. This looks very possible we should be getting a bounce here in this area. Bitcoin is starting to show some strength. If you look on the bigger time frames, if you will look on the weekly, we have got this green dot on market cipher. That's a very strong sign on those bigger time frames. We've also made our bullish cross on the MACD on the weekly. The RSI on the weekly is actually showing some bullish divergence. We got our price action low here coming down to a lower low. We've got our RSI action coming from a lower low up to higher. And if you look at me over here on the Divi chart, we've got that same formation right here, which spells out bullish divergent, which means a sign going to the upside. I know I'm shifting around quite a bit here, but going to the daily, taking a look at what we got here, it's telling me we're going to get some sideways action for a little while. So I expect us to come down to this area, stay there for a little while. It may be toward the end of the month before we actually break back up toward these levels. That's going by the Ichimoku indicator I'm seeing here. And also our high stochastics. Our RSI though is looking all right. We're at a good zone on that at 50. I'm not seeing much potential to come down further. I'm seeing a healthy correction and a healthy bounce up to the higher side. From here, we need to see a healthy correction back down to about our base levels, probably around $20,000. And then we can start working to make our higher high, which we've got to come up above this point here, which is 25,000. Now we may get rejected there. More than likely, that's what will happen. We may come back down, retest this 618 back around 22,648. And that would give us an excellent opportunity to break out of that higher high and then make that our future support. This is what we want to see. And of course, once we make it to this level, and really no reason to speculate until we get there, but I mean, this is a chance that we could continue up going higher or even take another correction down. So we've still got a lot of sideways action potential into the months ahead. And so the smart traders will learn to kind of trade this range until we actually get an official breakout to identify an impulsive move in an upcoming bull market. This is further on down the road. Right now, we just got to worry about getting into some good positions when we start coming down to around the $20,000 area to get ready for future upside. Bitcoin is looking good, healthy, and strong in my personal opinion. This is just an expected, normal pullback that we talked about a couple of days ago. You're getting very wealthy and you like this video. You want to subscribe to this channel because you like it. Let's take a look at the trades that we currently have open on the channel here. I've got a short on the perpetual futures contracts that was opened up at $21,943, which is right around this area right here. Currently in profit. Now, I recently, right before this video, took 0.005 Bitcoin in profit. That allows me to set my stop loss at $21,111. If the price continues going down, I can take further profits. If it bounces and starts going up, I can even lower my stop loss to get stopped out and a higher profit range, or just close the trade entirely. Either way, this is a profitable trade. My perpetual futures contracts account, I only put $250 in there. And the point of doing this is to kind of show a responsible way to trade leverage. A lot of beginners like to jump in on leverage. I do not recommend that. But if you're going to do it, let's at least set a proper example using small position sizes and proper management. Totally, I've got about $60 profit here off of about a $100 trade, and I still have $20 in unrealized profits at the moment, and the trade is currently worth $73. So we'll just let it ride out, and if it does go against me and get stopped out, I'm still in profit, still building this account slowly, which is what you should be doing with your leverage accounts. Now, I also have an isolated margin account over here on KuCoin. Now, that one is still currently in the long. What I did here is that I just took some profits at $23,325, took a pretty decent amount, 0.007 Bitcoin. So now I've got $350 of cash here that I can start reinvesting in. And what I've done, I've taken that profit and then I put buy orders in at my Fibonacci levels here, and I will just wait for them to hit. This is an open leverage trade that I'm slowly playing. This is more of a longer term. This is not an in and out. But just to recap, what I see possibly going on is either that we will get a bounce here around $19,848, or we will continue down to our measured move, which is coming in right here around the range of about $18,875 right through there. Hope this has given you some insight as to how we are trading at the channel and how we are doing our analysis at the channel. So if this is something that you find value in, then please leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my name is Lane, your crypto road dog, reminding you that, hey, you got this, baby. You're doing fine. Good afternoon, everyone. Captain Lane speaking, and wishing you a safe travels to your crypto destination. For those of you traveling with mice, please securely position your cursor over the like button below and right-click with your favorite finger. For those with touchscreen devices, we ask that you gently press the thumbs up near the bottom of your screen. Thank you for choosing Road Dog Crypto. Please trade wisely and enjoy the rest of your video.
Is that a UFO?